Hello again YouTube and welcome back to Danganronpa. My name is MS-Punker1 and the last video we, after getting back from to the school from the garbage pit, we went to seek out Monokuma instead of hiding. We went to him immediately and trying to negotiate for to get second try at the trial. And he agreed to it. So after talking to everyone and we explained that plan, it's now time for a final investigation to end this. I guess I'll start by taking another look at Mukuro's Monokuma find. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were however dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. He had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body was covered with other wounds, but they were at least several days old. Once we found out who killed Mukuro Ikusaba, then we know who the mastermind is. So where should I start my investigation to figure out who killed her? I guess I should start with the rooms that were locked up till now. The headmaster's room, the bio lab, and the door in the data center with Monokuma's face on it. Oh, and the second floor of the dorms, where the gate was down before. That should be open now, right? After that, I have to double check the areas that were connected to the murder. This means the garden and the dojo. Okay, time to start. Okay, we are in the door, so we can start there. Yeah, the shutters are open. The gate's open. We can find the second floor of the dorms. Which means I have to do. This is the second floor of the dorms. Looks like some ancient ruin. Or no, it's more like a battlefield. Like a bomb blew up here or something. Well, that door's can't open. That's for this place is blocked. Oh, this is a room. Just like the one we live in. The bed is completely torn apart. I mean, it's not even really a bed anymore, it's just garbage. I think it looks kinda normal now, like, but yeah, who knows. I opened the door just a crack, glanced inside and immediately closed it again. There wasn't even a hint of a bathroom, just a big pile of rubble. Okay, so that place had more or less caved in. Okay, nothing really to see here. This is the girl's bathroom. Even a place like this, I can't bring myself to go in. Come on, you coward. Doesn't the situations say you should be able to? Just saying. There are, in certain situations, there are some things that are more important than gender boundaries. Okay, but it's nothing really to see in here. What's this? This room is filled with lockers. There are peak students who came before us. The class before ours must have used these lockers. Looks like this locker is already broken. Yeah, metal plates mounted to the locker. I really wanna know what's inside, but there's no way. Yeah, there was a coin. Can't imagine any way to get this locker open. Not even gonna bother trying. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope. Locked. There's a card reader installed on this door. That must be how you get the locker open. After all, it's pretty similar to the card reader for the locker rooms on the second floor of the school. You have to use your e-handbook to open those up. So does that mean... Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook and ran it across the card reader. And then... no luck. Maybe only the locker's owner can open it, which means none of us can do it. I wonder if I can open this locker. It's the same thing as the other one. Does that mean... let's give it a try. And then... no. No luck. A metal plate mounted on the locker. Looks like this lock is already broken. I wonder if I could open this one. And it's the same thing as before. And then... nope, wrong one. No luck. I don't think this locker is gonna open. But we got a coin. Nope. No luck. Can't imagine where to get inside this one. Okay, so we can't go in here. Seems like I can't do anything in here. Okay, are there more rooms here? Oh. This room doesn't really feel like a student's room. It has a more adult atmosphere.
Correct.
Kyoko.
Indeed.
The regrets. What regrets? Kyoko looks almost meek right now. She must be thinking about something that probably shouldn't bother her. The desk is home to a computer. Must have belonged to the headmaster. There's a PC on the desk. Must have belonged to the headmaster.
It would seem...
Then we might be able to get some info on the ultimate despair.
However... In other words... However... Whew.
But any information about the mastermind is hopeful, right? Helpful, right? I appreciate whatever info we can get our hands on.
Correct.
The ultimate despair. There's a strange gap in the wall. Is it some kind of design mistake or construction defect or something?
So...
A breeze.
Indeed.
Open space? Does that mean... You mean like a hidden room? You know how to open it? Did you figure out some kind of trick or something?
Indeed. However...
You're right. That's not nearly enough to go on.
It's true. Whew.
Yes. So there's a hidden room she couldn't get into. That's what she meant by regret. Probably. I think we can assume that there must be some kind of clue waiting in there. But maybe for her, there's more to it than that. Anyway, if we want to get in there, we need to figure out the password. And if Kyoko can't figure it out, no way I stand a chance. No, wait. There might be a chance. The password could be something Kyoko wouldn't have thought of, or something she didn't want to think of. For example, what about your name?
What?
Oh, sorry, I was just trying to think of what your password might be. I'm sure she hasn't tried it, and I mean, it's totally understandable. After a while, she talked about her dad, the idea that he would use her name as his password. Knowing how she is, I bet the idea never even occurred to her. Do you mind if I try it, just to be sure?
Well,
Okay. You know, I'm glad I thought of trying Kyoko's name. But if that's not it, that might just hurt Kyoko even more.
hey,
Okay. In that case, it goes nothing. I connected myself and turned to face my computer monitor. Let me just type the password here. I typed in her full name, Kyoko Kirigiri. My hands were tense, slightly trembling, and as I finished typing it in, apparently you were right. What? That did it. Kyoko, it worked.
why?
Kyoko? Without looking at me, she disappeared into the hidden room. She looked grim. Kyoko. Hey, Kyoko. I may as well not even have been in the room. The gaze were fixed on only one thing. A present. Wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. And we had this thing too. I better check out the suspicious present before I do anything else. Okay. There's a brightly colored box here. Seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Why? I think it's dangerous. Eh?
It would seem...
Don't you know what is in there?
Anyway,
Did you already check and then try to ignore it? Are you saying it's something that make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approached the box. Took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside and... Well, you weren't supposed to scream. Kyoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. Oh! That was... what was in the box? It was bones. Human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined?
I see.
What? You knew it was bones in there? This is your fault? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones.
Wrong.
That's pretty much the same thing. That guy in a box. Oh. What about him?
Correct.
Oh. Okay. Are you serious? Is it Kyoko's dad? Nice to meet you, sir. Hope it's okay that I'm kinda dating your daughter. The same man she's been searching for. Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So...
Well, that was right. At least he was still here in the school. After Ego said yeah, but the headmaster was probably here in the school. Yeah.
In other words...
As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Oh no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it was just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong. Which is why she never looked in the box herself. Even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all time. But was that all there was to it? Would she really give up her pride just for that? Couldn't help but wonder. I feel like I shouldn't make pointless small talk right now. Maybe I should just look around a bit first. Here, this picture. It's all faded. Must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. She didn't expect that.
Why would you...
And I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all the time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Probably not by choice this time. Kyoko? Headmaster's desk. He's probably hiding some kind of clues. I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Are you sure?
because...
Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer is this. It's an e-handbook, right? It has a label on it that says, "In case of emergency." I found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's desk.
In other words...
I think you're probably right.
It would seem...
But Kyoko, then I guess I take it. Is it really okay?
Hey,
Yeah. A favor? What is it?
so... Hey,
Eh?
correct.
Kyoko.
Just a second.
You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But remember that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you're going to say? Yeah. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway...
Okay, I understand. Then I'll see you later. Let me guess, as soon as I leave, she's gonna fall to her knees and cry. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. To find out what happened to the headmaster. There's no doubt the mastermind who performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster. Killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. Now you have said that 2 times already. Yeah, we know. But we were wrong about that. The headmaster wasn't a mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... "15 of us met in the main hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. And including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead." Even Mukuro. Even she's undeniably dead. Well, twice now since she was blown up too. So one still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Ina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. There is no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. I think that Makoto is a little too positively thinking, as he has too much belief in the others. It's like you don't wanna admit that there is a possibility that one of the other 5 are the culprit. Let's try in here again now when we actually have that handbook. Took out my handbook and ran across the card reader. And that doesn't work, as we know. Maybe only the locker's owner. Wait, what about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. I took out the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader. And yeah, that worked. Alright, that's what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. But doesn't this remind us of something? There's all kind of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying. Not that I can really talk. Trying to act as casual and neutral as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw. But the moment I looked inside the notebook, any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. the name on the notebook. There's no denying what I saw. Inside the notebook was written, Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contained a large number of notes for a variety of different classes. This would mean he attended classes here. And that can't be possible. I mean, Hero came to the school at the same time as the rest of us. And we were all stuck into this evil world. We never had the chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? This is a crystal ball. Crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Oh, we should have probably used this one first, and then look down here to figure out that this belonged to Hero. This one. Okay, we open that lock and see. I took the Munchie handbook and ran that across the card reader and open. What do we got inside this one? This thing is practically empty. Just one thing, some kind of a pocketbook. I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. But there's some writing inside. Could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. Again, just like with the restroom, there are some things that you shouldn't think of that. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Eh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there. Words I heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in the communal life. Probably said that wrong, but yeah, whatever. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just happened to be the headmaster and my father. He was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our students prodigies safe, to keep them as a hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country and world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation of a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. Can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was. And I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko. Couldn't be anyone else. But if this belonged to Kyoko, what was it doing in the locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. She said she hasn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. He just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. Must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. But when I reached the last page, the question marks spinning through my mind that started spinning that much faster. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized. Something I can't read. Despair walks among us. What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair. But the more I see, the less sense it makes. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are there other things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? The notebook that seems like it belongs to Hero, and the pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko. It has to be some kind of explanation. But if I want to find that out, I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Okay, I think we're done here then. Well, I can see is where oh, that's that room, yeah. Okay. Which means we are probably done here. And this was that, yeah. Okay, so we are probably done here. In that case, let's move to... data center.
Hey, Makoto.
Yeah. So that's what you're doing here. You just seem to watch TV.
Yeah! But... I mean...
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Isn't it enough with having a corpse blowing up? Okay, so guess I open it. You know, raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it. Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. After a while my wait into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was... Yeah, I was kinda thinking the same thing. What is this device? Looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though. Like some kind of military installation or something. Cockpit. So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like the same kind of cockpit. And could that mean...
Okay.
Hold on, you can't just... Or whatever, something like this. But it was too late. Tina was already jabbing away at the control panel. I think it came from the other room. What did you push? Data center. Took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of the room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled Data Center. That must be the one she pushed. But the Data Center, that's right next door. The room we were just in. That's where the strange noise came from. I probably get to go check it out.
Yeah!
I just hear what I think I heard. Kuma! Panda! Is that Monokuma? Hey! Is that you, Hina?
What?
Well, because you were talking about donuts.
Say what?
You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello. Found it!
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad!
Are you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside. Monokuma. What you were controlling just now. It was Monokuma.
Huh?
Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma. Which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. This control room is totally separate from the data center area where we call the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
yeah, the mastermind can't control Monokuma and watch all of us at the same time. So Kyoko was right. Kyoko's theory was right.
But
Guess that would have to be true. But if that is true, the mastermind Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. No, it can't be. There's no way, right? No, it's nothing. What about you? Is there anything else?
I mean,
Do you want to look? That is briefly possible. No.
so,
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. The door to the data center was closed. I heard a strange out to grab the door. You're right, it's locked. But what? But didn't you said before that you were gonna have everything unlocked so we could investigate? Monokuma?
just a second. Hey,
From that room?
Yep. Yes, indeed. You're a liar.
No way. The hat's on the floor.
Too bad.
which means it would probably be open all the time now, so the most I can get in there. In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Huh?
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
Sorry.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
Okay. You got it.
Tina took off her full sprint. And I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. But we continue the investigation in the next video, so hope you liked this one, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.